Jacob Beach with the Prepper's Bunker Outdoors. For today's catch and release, we're going to talk about the Kyocera Brigadier phone. The Brigadier phone has a couple strengths and weaknesses. I don't have it here today because it's a catch and release, and to get a new phone, I had to release a little bit sooner than I would have liked to. But I took some clips before I did so I could let you guys see the problems that I was having. Check it out. The first problem that I was having is that, as you can see, I was having severe keyboard lag. I can't stand that, and for a new phone to have that problem is just unacceptable. And then I also would rate the performance of the Brigadier phone on par with maybe the Casio Commando 1, which I had a few phones ago, and definitely lagging behind the Casio Commander 2, which has been outdated for almost 2 years now. So the phone was very slow. Now let's talk about some of the phone's strengths. You'll see in the video coming up that the sound was absolutely excellent. It had the loudest speaker of any cell phone I've ever heard in my life. It was very nice, and as you'll also see, I would trust this phone very highly for being waterproof, shockproof, dustproof, whatever else. It's a tough phone. I think it is tougher than either of my previous Commando phones. I've now had 4 tough phones. My first was a Casio Commander 1, which I believe performance-wise, even though this phone was from about 4 years ago, was about on par with this new Kyocera Brigadier. The second was the Commando 2, which was higher performance but not quite as tough. The third was this Brigadier from Kyocera, and I now have a Sony Xperia. So the problem that I had with this Brigadier was the performance just wasn't on par. Now, as a prepper, I like to think that if a phone is really tough and really waterproof, performance doesn't matter, but in reality, I need a phone that can keep up with me. And so it would be fine if the phone was cheaper, but I think this phone is fairly heavily overpriced. Now, with one of the old Casios, I'd be able to recommend that you buy it used, but sadly with the Brigadier, the battery's not removable. So if you buy a used phone with a bad battery, you're kind of out of luck. So overall, unless you find a good deal on the Brigadier, I don't recommend it. That's why I released it. That's why I have a Sony Xperia now. So if you stay around, maybe you'll see a good review on that, and I'll have the phone in hand. Please comment and subscribe. Thank you very much.